Go read, my name is the Squad 11, it's your boy MizukiBlox, back with another video, and in this video I'm going to be telling you guys 5 tips on how to kill and survive a night, or pretty much how to kill a Titan in Attack on Titan Freedom, the newly created game, and that has been trending for a few days now. So I've been playing this game for 2 days already, and I've been playing this game for a lot, so these tips are really legit, and you guys would understand them. If you guys hear noises, it's literally my friend in the background. So please don't say that my voice quality is trash. I'm sorry for that. So I just want to jump right into the tips because I do not want to waste your guys' time with any information or anything like that. So tip number 1 is simply going to be do not fight Titans at night. The reason is because literally the Titans have an upper hand. They could see at night and in daytime, so you do not want to fight them at night because like you can't see anything. Like look, if I fight a Titan right now, like somewhere in the shade over there, if I fight a Titan, I won't see him at all. So make sure to make sure to fight in the morning and make sure to stay in base camp just because for safety, like in front of everyone, with everyone. Because if a Titan arrives, you guys at least have a chance of killing him. Unless you're like with no light, no friends or anything, you're just fighting a Titan. Like no way. Even in a real Attack on Titan, I'm pretty sure one of the tips on how to survive a night or how to kill a Titan is to not fight him at night. And you sure are making a lot of noise there, Buster. Yeah, so don't fight Titans at night. That's the first legit tip. Then I'm gonna tell you guys the second tip as soon as it's daytime, because the rest of the tips are literally just daytime ones where you can just actually fight a Titan. So yeah, see you guys then. What should tip number 2 be?
Make sure to find like Titans quickly before people kill them before you.
Okay, yeah. So the second tip is obviously going to be. Oh my god, I don't want to copy your idea for some reason.
It's fine.
I'll just think of something because there's so many good tips on how to kill a
Yeah.
Titan. Oh yeah. So guys, number 2 tip, it's finally daytime, and obviously number 2 tip is do not fly right into the Titan's face. Try to swing around him as much as possible, because if you fly into the Titan's face, unless you hit him first, he would catch you and eat you. So you just always want to like fly around him so he doesn't have the upper hand in movement. The Titans in this game are insanely hard to kill, mainly because the ODM gear is really like, it moves a lot and it's really elastic and it's pretty hard to get used to. But as soon as you do, you feel like an actual AoT scout or something like that. So that's pretty much the second tip, and moving on to number 3. So after a long flight and try to kill Titans and killing a bunch of Titans and stuff like that, you understand that you've been flying for a long time and you might run out of supply. So my third tip is obviously going to be to check your gas. As you guys can see here, I'm on 35%. So you always want to check your gas stats because you do not want to fall on the ground when you're fighting a Titan. Because you know, you'd obviously get stomped or picked up, and that's really not what you want to do. It's like in every single Attack on Titan, like rule book or in every single textbook, they say always check your gas, and it's really simple. All you have to do is click R, and then you just see it, unless like your blades are out or something like that, your handles are out. Well, that tip number 3 and 2 and like 1 are pretty legit, but from now on we're gonna go into some straightforward and pretty helpful tips. So tip number 4. So tip number 4, guys, is going to be pretty cool, and one of the techniques that most that most people don't know about this game, and that is to bounce off the Titan. It's pretty simple and straightforward. All you have to do is launch yourself at the tree. Let me just try to do it, because I can't, because I'm bad. Oh my god. Okay. Well, apparently it's not working. Well, did you guys see that? Okay, so you have to click S. Yeah, see? So run at the tree or the Titan directly right at him and click S, and you'll pretty much bounce off. But you have to like practice it, especially when you're fighting a Titan. It's really useful so that, like, you know, if a Titan swings, you want to get out of the range as fast as possible. So obviously click S, get out of the range, and do not get caught. That was pretty simple, and it was one of those moves that could really help you during any battle. Tip number 5 is probably going to be the most useful tip out of them all, and that is what should tip number 5 be? Do not use your flares because they don't work. Well, I think I should use my third tip because I'm running out of gas. Whoa, my blades, what are they? Okay. I've been flying for a long time, but I haven't fought a single Titan. I think at the end of the video, I should like fight an actual Titan. Or should I just like make a gameplay of me of some guy playing COD and like just talk through the entire video or something, like most of the pros do it. But actually, not really. I don't want to do that. Okay, guys. So tip number 5 is gonna be one of those tips that most people don't use, and they just like most people just go for the nape immediately when fighting a Titan, and that's what really gets them killed. That's one of those things that I did not understand while being a soldier in this game, is that you have to like if you're just a beginner, you have to start cutting the Titan's arms and limbs off, because you can't fight a full-on Titan, dude. You have to rip it apart body by body, piece by piece. Because I mean, if you just go for the nape, it's just gonna catch you or bite you. So my favorite tip and the move that I like to use a lot is obviously going for the face, because the Titan is so distracted and it puts its hand on the face. Well, it's nighttime. I guess my number 1 tip is just going through one ear and out of the other. But so it's really convenient, because the Titan puts both of his hands on his face and doesn't move at all, unless only like he's crying. That's all he's doing, and that's literally the perfect time to do a sick juke, like some kind of sick technique, and just fly at him with full speed. That's a really helpful tip. And lastly, an extra bonus tip. Tip number 6. Tip number 6 is the faster you fly at the Titan, with like you have to fly like this, and the faster you fly and attack the Titan's nape, the more damage it will do. So you don't want to fly the Titan's nape like this and then hit him. You want to like aim at it and then you hit him. So that's really helpful, because the faster you are, the more powerful your hit is, and the more likely the Titan will die from first shot. Obviously, I don't always kill my Titan from first hit, and it takes me a few times. But if you guys could master that technique, it would really help you in close combat. Anyways, guys, so before this video ends, I want to do a quick gameplay of how I fight a Titan. Obviously, please don't roast me on in the comments about how trash I am, but I'll try my best. And watch it. So actually, before we end this video, I want to add 2 more bonus tips, or 3. Well, one of them is double tap to run, and another one that I just literally forgot. I'll just think about it. But since this is a time where I show you guys how good I am at this game, let's use my 5th tip, and that's fly right at the face, cut it, click S, fly around, and cut its head off. Pretty clean, pretty fast, pretty smooth. Obviously you have to fly around, but this time let's not go for the face. Oh my god. Limb by limb. Boop. Whoa, okay. 2 kills. Pretty clean. I hope you guys don't roast me, because I am pretty good. At least I think so, so don't roast me again. Well, that's the end of my luck. What's the other tip I wanted to use? There's a few more tips. I'm pretty sure I wanted to name this video 8 tips, and currently I'm on number 6. So let's just think of a few tips that I could put in this video, because you guys know me. If you guys know me, I never write stuff down. It just comes from the top of my head. Well, probably the next rule is do not fly too close to the Titan. Don't fly try to move around while fighting with the Titan. Don't just like fly in one direction, because if you do, the Titan would have just a whole huge advantage over you. And yeah, and do not like fly into its arm, because you won't go through it, dude. You'll just fly right into it. That's probably gonna be my 7th tip. I'll be right back as soon as I think of the 8th tip. This is gonna take a little bit of time, but I think I'll muster something up. 5, for most of you people whose eyes are pretty much sensitive, is whenever it's nighttime, I recommend going inside one of the buildings. Like in games, like whenever it's nighttime, people usually like flinch a lot, or like they like zoom their eyes literally into the screen just to like see everything. Well, what I like to do is camp overnight inside the building, because the lighting is completely great. It's really great, and it doesn't hurt your eyes, because you guys know eyesight is really helpful in this world. And I mean, it would really help if you guys could have like good eyesight, at least while playing a video game. Obviously, I'm not a professional and I don't give out the tips, but if you guys want to and care about your eyesight, obviously go check out there's a lot of really good YouTube channels that have like eyesight like help or whatever, not help, like like a few activities that you could do to like help your eyes not hurt, to help them not bleed. Bleed candy, dude. For all you kids, you literally bleed candy, guys. Well, I suck. Anyways, guys, I hope this video is helpful or funny. I really didn't try. I didn't try for the community. I did not try. And this Titan is not trying. And this Titan is too good. But anyways, yeah, so those 8 tips literally just came out of the top of my head. But I really tried. On some of them I actually thought a little bit. And I think I got pretty creative with them. To be honest with you guys, I always use these tips. And if you guys want to get good at this game, like me, well, obviously, guys, like, subscribe, and click the bell button if you like this community. Because I do not want to talk to a little community. I want big community. Big money, big community. And I'll see you guys in the next video, my next explainer video. And this Titan's being annoying, so you could have me for your dinner. Oh yeah, that's a pretty sick ending. Anyways, guys, bye.